box there. There we go. The hieroglyphs brooding over the old disgrace that Black Fitzwilliam stormed your place, drove you to the fern. Grace and victory was sure. Soon the firebrand he'd secure until he met in Glenmalure with Fig McHugh. Curse and swear, Lord Kildare, Fig will do what Fig will dare. Now Fitzwilliam have a care. Your star, up with halberds, out with sword, following upward by the Lord. Fig McHugh has given the word, follow me up to Carlo.
I didn't hear ye. Can you just do it a little bit louder? I don't want to lose this war.
See the swords of Glenamman, they're flashing over the English vale. See all the children of the gale beneath the Burns banners. Rooster above fighting stock, would you let a Saxon cock grow out upon an Irish rock? Fly up and teach him manners. Curse and swear, Lord Kildare, Field will do what Field will dare. Now Fitzwilliam have a care, following him your star. A stream of Saxon gold will break his roll, Rio more, that seven the Lisa had ease. What is sick and great is fled. Now for Black Fitzwilliam's head we'll send it over driven red to Queen Liza and her ladies. Curse and swear, Lord Kildare, Field will do what Field will dare. Now Fitzwilliam have a care, calling in your star low. Up with
Thank you. There was a few little injuries on the way, but there was no casualties, so we all lived to tell the tale. Thank you very much. Now, our next act, because it's variety, I think one of a lovely sort of source of music. I know it comes from America in the 1940s. It's bluegrass music. Very hard to hear through real good bluegrass music. But we have the best bluegrass music you're going to hear for a long time in this part of the country. So I want you all to give a big round of applause. Peter Healy, Paul Brown, and John Heaney. So leave it there, give them their hands.
Okay, number 2, 1. I'm going out on the highway, to them big trucks whine. I'm going out on the highway, listen to them big trucks whine. Oh, I'm afraid I don't want you to see the way New Mexico ain't bad, boys, can let it treat you right.
started spending my money, when she started calling me honey, we took it every cabaret in town. We're in the jailhouse now. We're in the jailhouse now. Well, I told him once or twice, start playing cards and shooting dice. We're in the jailhouse now. Thank you to Johnny Gleason joining us on stage. Thank you very much. We're going to do a bluegrassy number now, traditional bluegrass number, fast and quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Peter, Paul and John, give them a big round of applause. And just saying, Johnny Gleason is an amazing man. Johnny doesn't practice with these guys. Johnny just gets in and plays with them. Unbelievable. It's hard to find guys like this anymore. Now, our next act, unbelievable. I couldn't believe I could get this guy. But my daughter does a little bit of work on the radio station, and I said, look, do you think we could ask him would he come up to Kiltegan? Because he's originally from Knock, which is 2 miles away. He went to school in Hackettstown. I don't know about Ireland's Got Talent about 8 years ago. This guy was on, I think he came second, and you probably don't remember that. But since that, he's got a little bit older, and he's got a little bit better. An amazing guy with an amazing voice. And when I rang him, I said, Dave, would there be any chance we might get you up? No problem, no problem, no problem. When, John, when? So that's the type of response you get. This Kiltegan and this community spirit, it really shows itself so good at times, so good. This is good an act as you. This is a voice for the future. This is a star of the future. Take my word for it. I want you to give this guy a round. He drug up in Waterford to do this for us. Dave Loves. Give him a huge big round.
I'm just so lonesome. I struggle with my demons and my mental health. And yes, I drink a little bit to know the pain. You see, I'm going crazy, too much liquor and cocaine. Dear star, all alone, while you're ringing me on me mobile phone, and I'm crazy, some might say, but did see no lies there upon my face. I did it all, the rise and the fall. I stood there and I watched me take it all, because I am all that I am. You see, I'm just a man. I'll play another show and I'll do another gig. But in this hole, which I bury myself, yes I did. And I'll try and let the music caress all your. For a second I'm sober, I smack to the top shelf and a few more beers. See, I did what you do. Oh, do you blame me for being our musician's blues? I gotta start in the unknown, just to see how much of it I might have outgrown. I did it all, the rise and the fall. You stood there and you watched me take it all, 'cause I am all that I am. I'm just a man. Let me try to get out of my own head and try and love myself a little more instead. I never go. There it was. It was everything. I did it all for an applause, another plectrum, and broken stage. I was supposed to be on top, fuck, I never win. I did it all, the rise and the fall. I'm making and lose that shit on by it all. All I am, all day I Mommy, take a look at me and tell me you are proud of all I am, because I am just a man. I'm very grateful to be here. I've been doing a lot for myself, and but I fucking love coming home, and I love Kiltegan. Not as much as Tanaka, but I love Kiltegan. I was coming down here, and it's something I've always wanted to kind of get around. So thank you very much, John, and to all the gang, everyone involved in that. I'm very grateful. I have a. It's mad because I was walking down the road, and the last time I walked down the road from here to the pub was with the mighty John Joe, and I'm going to sing this one for him, and this is called "A Bridge Over Troubled Water." Treated kind.
Oh, treated kind.
The guitar. Anyway, for John, lads.
When you're with me, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'm on your side, oh, darkness comes,
And friends just can't be found like a bridge over troubled water. I lay me down like a bridge over troubled water.
I will lay me down. When you're down in it, when you're on the street, when evening falls so hard, I'll comfort you. I'll take the part. Oh, darkness comes, and pain is all around like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind. Sail on, silver girl, sail on by. Your time has come to shine, and all your dreams are on their way. See how they shine. Oh, when you need a friend, I said there might be behind like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind. I will ease your mind.
It's the awkward part. Trying to tune it. I got warned actually, there's no cursing. I'm not even meant like a sailor or something. Warren didn't do so. There we go. Which? Trees for coming. They say the skies are living on the road. Those my beaters mean to me. They show pictures on the television. Women and children die in the street. We stay like in our old place. Still try to see the future to the past. Still try, carve from out, put my control. But hey, don't listen to me. This was no sad song. We've had too much of that before. By now I only want to be till the morning dew comes calling. I want to take you to the island and paint your footprints in the sand. And in the evening when there's no one around, we'll make love to the sound of the ocean. Lovely singing. Over here, rich folk telling old folk stories, which march within our cigar, which doctors pray for a mighty showdown. The holy light is gonna fall. Up here we sacrifice our children to feed born our dreams of yesterday, and teaching, dying will lead you into glory. But hey, don't listen to me. This wasn't meant to be no sad song. We've had too much of that before. By now I only want to be here with you till the morning dew comes calling. You're more than welcome to help me sing again. These beautiful human beings. I want to take you to the island and paint your footprints in the sand. And in the evening when there's no one around, we'll make love to the sound of the ocean. One more. I want to take you to the island and paint your footprints in the sand. We'll make love to the sound of the ocean.
Give that man one hell of a round of applause. David Hobbs. And if that guy doesn't make it, I leave my shoelaces. It's not every day you hear a voice like that. It's not every day you're going to meet a character like that. An amazing guy. A really amazing guy. And so hopefully we'll hear a lot more about him in the future. Now our next man, take it away. Next man is also a very good friend of mine for years and years. You've seen him already on stage a couple of times. This guy is an amazing musician. Doesn't need any intros, he doesn't need to rehearse, he doesn't need to practice. He just comes in and he does it. Spends a lot of his time playing dobro in America now. So it's hard to get him over here. But again, I ran and said, Johnny, can we get to next year? Just when? That's that guy there. Give him a round of applause, Johnny Mason, the one and only.
It's a bit loud, is it? It's a great show. It's great to be here. I was here last year and I really enjoyed it. And it's such a sense of community here that it's great to see it. It's a real Irish thing, and long may it last. I'll get you to sing a few songs if you'd be kind enough. You're probably wondering what this yoke here is. Looks like a washing machine. This is what's known as a resonator guitar. They were designed back in the 1930s in the USA. It has a really distinct sound. Well, it's supposed to have that. I was waltzing on with my darling to the Tennessee Walk when an old friend I happened to see and introduced him to my loved one. And while they were dancing, my friends told us from me. remember the light and the tenderness. Now I know just how much I love. Yes, I lost my night there playing that beautiful dance. We're going to do a bit of heavy metal now this time. Or maybe a bit of Richie Cabinet. Okay, I'll get you to sing another one this time. Sometimes I live in the country, and sometimes I live in the town, and sometimes I take a motion, jump into the river, drown. Irene, oh, I love it. Irene, good night, Irene. Stop your rambling and stop your gambling. Stop staying out late at night. Go home to your wife and your family. Sit by your fireside. Good night, Irene. Good night. I love Irene, God knows that I do. Love her till the sea runs dry. And if Irene should turn her back on me, take morphine and die. Irene, Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night. Okay, I'll finish up now with a little hymn. All slow, but seeing as you're singing so wonderfully, and it's all on camera, by the way. So it's a YouTube thing. So thanks for putting up with us.
It's kind of hard to follow that, isn't it? We got a local kind of a combination, if you like to call it. A few friends of myself. I had to take off the jacket because I have to go to work now. I think we call ourselves the vintage 45s for you that are that little bit older. In the old days, the little records went to 45 revs per minute, and the LPs went to 33. So in my opinion, the old music was the best music. So back in the record days, the 60s, the 70s. So hence the vintage 45. So I'm going to introduce who they are. You probably know all of them. You know Don Manley? Colin Russell. Colin is a neighbour of mine. I have a lot of my neighbours here tonight, haven't I? And who doesn't know Teresa Bourne? Teresa is one of the big lights in all our lives. This guy here is my son-in-law, came all the way over from Florida, Pittsburgh, JJ. And somewhere we have Vinny. Where's Vinny? Vinny Getness. This is Vinny Getness. You all know Vinny. And we're going to bring back our special violin player. We're looking for her. Here she is. Keeps going. So, I think Johnny may come back and just join in with us. Here he is. Johnny, I tell you, this guy is something else. So, the aim of this, whatever you've done up to this, you've got to clap your hands to this. You've got to sing along. You know, this is it. This is the finale. So please join in. They're all simple songs, they're ones you know. And if you don't know it, hum it. Whatever. Clap hands, whatever. Enjoy yourselves, guys. This is the Vintage 45s and Friends.
Really work, but now we're going to take it to 1977 to a little place south of Key West. It's an imaginary place. It's called Margaritaville, and this is by Jimmy Buffett. Little on Sponge Cake, watching the sun bathe. All those tourists are covered in oil. Strumming my six string on my front porch swing. The smell of shrimp there kicking in the floor. Wasted away again in Margaritaville. Searching for shaking the song. Tommy and Ray, there's a rain, but I know it's nobody's fault. I don't know the reason I stay here all season. Got nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. But it's a new day. I'll execute you again. All I got here I had better do. Wasted away again in Margaritaville. I stepped on a pop top. I've got my heel, had to cruise on back home. But there's booze in the blender, and sooner or later, that blows in your conscience that helps me along. Wasting away again in Margaritaville. Searching for my lost shaking soul. Some people think there's a world underway, but I know it's nobody's fault. You say some people think glad we did this again. I'm so glad you invited us back, like next for this second one, and we're having so much fun. I hope you guys are having as much fun as we are, because this is just like, this is a great place, great time, great people. So much talent in such a small area. Myself excluded here, but you guys are like, there's some amazing musicians around here. Like David Loft, like, come on, like Johnny Mason. This is a we strung the guitar compared to these folks. We're going to give you over to, I'm sure you all know Teresa Byrne. And Teresa's going to sing a lovely song called Grandpa.
I think it's okay, Kira.
bring you a little Bob Marley, something a little variety in the variety show. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every don't worry about a thing. Don't worry, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, don't worry. Smile with the rising sun. Breeze of birds keeps by my doorstep. They were singing a sweet song, melodies pure and true. They were singing, this is my message to you. I said, don't worry about a thing. Don't worry, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. I said, don't worry about a thing. Don't worry, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Said I rise up this morning, I'm in the smile with the rising sun. I miss the beauty of birds, yeah. Streets up by my doorstep. I never singing a sweet song, melodies pure and true. They were singing, this is my message to you. Sing, don't worry about a thing. Don't worry, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Sing, don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Sing it one more time. Sing, don't worry about a thing. Don't worry, 'cause every little thing is gonna be
Try this. I have fallen for another, she can make her own way home. And even if she asked me now, I'd let her go alone. But I used to see her up the chapel when she went to Sunday Mass. And when she go up to receive, I be down and watch her pass. The glory of her ass, here you go. I used to love her once. Long time ago, used to love her once. A long time ago, it's gone. All the love is gone. Oh, it's gone. All the love is gone.
Do you remember sitting for patrol on Christmas Eve? She was on a 48-hour fast, just pouring out that tea. So I walked straight up and gave him ostentatious contribution. And I went to her and tell her I'd seduce her in the future. When she feeling looser, I used to love her once. Long time ago, used to love her once. Long time ago, it's gone. All the love is gone. Oh, it's gone. All the love is gone.
Well, we know this through the bridge, no longer my obsession. Though the thoughts and dreams I have of her would take 6 months in confession. Say I met this young on Thursday night, and she's into re-expression. And her mission is to rid the world of this beautiful repression. Then we had a session. I used to love her once. Long time ago, used to love her once. Long time ago, it's gone. All my love is gone. Oh, it's gone. All my love is gone.
And give it up for John Lennon. Come on, like that. That's a lot of work, Skip. That's a lot of work. I think you should take a bow. Come on, go on. Take a bow, Skip.
That's a close one. I think John Timmins wants to say a few words to all present. But just before I go, I'd like to say thanks to John, all the guys outside parking the cars, all the committee, all the work they done, unbelievable. And I think every member of the committee is kind of an equal status. They're unbelievable guys, absolutely brilliant, a brilliant few people that are doing so much, an awful lot of work. And El Presidente, Danny Byrne is down there. Danny rules the roost. Thank you, Danny.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Kiltegan Hall Committee, I want to thank you for your most generous support here tonight. It's a great show. The brainchild of John Lennon. John organised this, and it was no mean achievement to everyone and the one night together, the group of people that he had, the talent that we had here tonight was really something else. And all those people that came tonight give up their time free tonight to come here to entertain you. And we as a committee really appreciate what they have done. We're a small committee, I'm not going to name them, but they're a great committee. And it's all about keeping this hall in the stature that it's in. We hope to keep it the way it is and improve it the way we can. And it's thanks to you people that provide tickets and supporting an item like this, that we're able to do things like keep the painted and pay the bills, electricity, insurance, you name it, has to be paid. So I appreciate everything that you do for us. I'd like to thank all the artists that have been involved tonight, and especially I think one of our own that came a long ways from Waterford, David Laughs. I wish him he's a local lad at the school I hope he has a very bright future, and we wish him very best of luck. I'd like to thank the people that donated prizes for the raffle, and people that helped in any way, the car park attendants, everyone that helped one way or another. Kieran down there, two Kierans for their help. Kieran's princess here, and the staff, and everyone concerned. I believe I'm done out, I'm sorry, but thanks to everyone for their generosity. Is John Lennon there? John, where are you? John? John put this show together. I don't know how he got the time, the effort, and all this. And on behalf of the Hall Committee, I'd just like to give it this little presentation for all the work that he has done. Safe home, everyone. Safe home, everyone. Before you go, there's tea, cup of tea. If anyone wants a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, there's scones, and there's biscuits. And if you just stack the chairs into tens in the middle of the hall, take your time doing it, and turn the lights on, and you're very welcome to a cup of tea and some scones that were made locally by all the ladies on the committee. So we appreciate it. I know it's been a long night, but if you want a cup of tea, please do remain. You just stack the chairs in tens in the middle of the hall, and we'll bring the tea out here this side. We'll bring the tea out this side, right? Okay? Thank you.